Damn, I was muted this entire time, yo. Shit, but it's all good. We still finna get it. Lightweight was Zukan, the monster. Fuck with me, man. I'm not the best at this game. Like I said before, I'm not the best at this game. Shit. Never claimed to be. This game is too goddamn broken for you to claim to be the best, you know. I fought the top fighters before, and all them motherfuckers do is just run around the ring, you know. Hit you with little pot shots here and there, use the broken mechanics, but it is what it is. If you're a boxing fan, man, you fuck with the game. But it's your first time tuning in to the channel, man. Like and subscribe if you appreciate the content, you know, if you appreciate the fights. I'm finna try to get in here and box clean, but it's a fucking video game. You know how that is. I'm tripping. I thought I'd find a match. I'm just here in here yapping away. But yeah, let's just see if we can find a match. But like I said, there's too many broken mechanics in here for motherfuckers to actually try to box. You got stamina problems. You got, first off, you can't even go past 8 rounds. When a motherfucker gassed out, they can still move around the ring all smooth and shit. Got a notification. Yeah, you can still move around the ring all smooth and shit, throw power punches and shit. I was fighting the motherfucker last night. He was gassed out in round 5. Who the hell is this? Yeah, motherfucker was gassed out in round 5. Still ended up throwing over 100 power punches. How, man? They gotta fix that crap. Then you got the red connection like we got right here. Like I said, there's too many issues wrong in this game for a motherfucker to claim they boxing clean, you know what I'm saying? But you make it do what it do. You work with what you got. We finna try to get it. I'm gonna be quiet though so I can lock in and focus. But if you fuck with Undisputed, man, fuck with me. Yeah. I know he was about to throw it. I just couldn't block it in time. See, I knew he was about to, I was holding block, see? That manual blocking would really come in handy. You know, I see boys talk about manual blocking and stuff and hit detection and shit. They need to talk about this goddamn connection. Boy throwing them power punches. Yeah. Oh man, I didn't think he was that close to me. Ah, what the fuck, dog? What y'all think about that one? Should I got knocked down like that? Shit, I don't think so. But it's all grave. A nigga ain't gonna bitch and complain. Finna get back up and work this nigga.
Good, you feel good? Good man.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
We got this though.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Be smart and count it. Be smart and count it. Stick that jab on him.
Power shots, huh?
Okay, let's reset. Switch
Going for
stance.
the body. Have to hit him with that lead hook. Keep jamming like that. Okay. I see what he's doing. See, he wasn't even nowhere near me, man. That desync is the issue. Motherfuckers talk about why you walking around with your guard up, nigga. That's why, right there. That's why you gotta walk around with your guard up in this game, man. You get hit by nothing. This nigga just swinging though. That's because you know stamina is nothing in this game. This nigga just swinging.
Come here! Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through. Let's do it.
Still finna work him. I shouldn't get him by these, but I'm still finna work him. It's like having a bad ref, you know what I'm saying? It's like having a bad ref. That's all that is.
Make him pay.
That's how I look at this red bar connection, nigga. Just having a bad ref in the ring. You know, you can't win no points. You know, you got to knock this fool out. That's why I wish it was 12 rounds. Because you can kind of box smart, you know? You ain't got to rush nothing. They made boxing into a Russian man's game with this shit. Oh, damn.
Now start counting. Count the jab. Count that jab.
Ah, man, that right hook should have landed, dog.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Great round. Now, relax. So just keep him on the end of the
Together. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can.
Go out there and win this.
Let's go.
I swing with that fucking hook, man.
Switch stance.
My 2-3 don't even come out like that.
You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it.
Man, he wouldn't even. That's bad ref in the ring, nigga. He trying to come with that power shot. Boy gonna be drained by round 6, nigga.
Stance.
Throwing all that power, missing all them hooks. That boy should be drained.
Stop what you're doing! Come on, you're switching off! You're not complacent!
We have to keep up the pressure now.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Well, you better not switch that. I'm gonna tear your ass up. You switch that.
Switch stance. That's it. What we do in the gym.
I just gotta think some more, man, because this boy just swinging for the fences.
Confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
I said it once and I said it again, man. This game does not reward boxing. For it to be a boxing game, it does not reward boxing. It rewards the cheap shit, the spam shit, the unrealistic shit, you know? And I know I can't be the only motherfucker thinking like this. But I see all these motherfuckers talking about how good the game is. These motherfuckers is asking for robes, nigga. Don't nobody want no robes, nigga. Look at the connection. It's red.
Switch southpaw.
Fix that before you start talking about robes, man. For real.
Mace, what you doing? Come on, get your mind back on the job. Left back.
That's it. When it comes at you, you throw the jab, flip, left up.
Boy, I seen that shit coming. Why you keep turning like that, man? Ah, man, if I just had just a little bit longer reach, I would have got him, boy. So we're already gassed, man.
Count with that left up.
Damn, so I can't hit that fool, man.
Make him miss, make him pay.
Ah, man, that nigga connected,
Next time! Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round.
See how the regular punches don't connect, but them power punches fucking connect? I gotta fix that, man. The motherfuckers want robes and shit, man. care about no goddamn roads, dog. I don't.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
And see, I don't want to start throwing power punches, but sometimes you got to get these motherfuckers out of there.
Roll right hand. Slip.
One, two.
Told you, man, that's when I throw them power shots to get them down, man.
Are you okay? Fine.
Okay, now you've led him back into the fight that round. I need you to focus.
Let's do it.
Boy, still trying to throw them power punches, man. You hear them grunting like a motherfucker. And they coming out lightning fast, too. They should be coming out like that whenever he low stamina. That boy gotta be at least 20%. So I just tried to throw an uppercut and didn't even come out.
Okay, let's
Come
reset.
with the damn body
Switch
jab
stance.
again, I'ma hook your ass. Did you see that shit didn't even connect?
Switch stance. That's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way.
One, two, three, four.
Hang on, is he gonna quit? He gonna quit on me?
7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I guess he just accepted his defeat. Told you that boy was at 20% stamina, and he was still throwing them motherfuckers. 40% connect rate. That nigga was just swinging, man. They gotta fix this game, dog. Like, for real. Let's see if we can run it back with him, though. Talking about Zucan. I ain't talking about the other guy I just fought. I don't want that badass connection. I usually only go up against Amir Khans in this weight class, and them motherfuckers be having bad connection too. All they do is power punch spam. If you made it this far into the video, man, I appreciate it. And I want to ask you a question. Have y'all ever fought one of those people? It's like they throw a feint power punch. It's like they throw a feint and go straight immediate into the block, but it's like that damn punch still hits you. Is that a desync issue? If you made it this far into the video to hear that question, please drop an answer down there in the comment box, man, because I need to know that. I fought an Amir Khan fighter like that. He would just feint that uppercut or feint a power shot and go into the immediate block, and then that power shot would still hit me. Hopefully I fight one of these guys on here so y'all don't think I'm lying. But, we'll do one more fight if I can get it. See, I might have to switch to heavyweight. You can pretty much find a fight in that weight class fast. Somebody online said don't wait longer than 1 minute to find a fight. Just exit out and retry it. Let's see if that worked. For the price of this game, you shouldn't have to do all that shit though, honestly. I'm gonna try one more time in lightweight. And if I can't get a fight here, I just move up to heavy because I know I'll be able to get a fight there. All right, let's see what we're rocking with. Hey, if you're watching the stream and you want to box, man, shit, let me know. I need, my hands is itching to box. Let's engage in some fisticuffs, man. I mean, ain't nobody online right now, so shit, let's get it. Should I wait, what, to 3 minutes? I'm going to wait to 3 minutes. If ain't nobody here in 3 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and move on to heavy. I'm an Ali 64 player. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I know everybody hate Ali 64 say he cheap. This, and woo woo, nigga, this game cheap. Hell, you mean? I don't give a fuck about using Ali 64. He ain't as overpowered as everybody else, nigga. So Ali 64 is my main. Who y'all's main? I ran into some good Joe Frazier's, man. A good Joe Frazier is scary as hell. He'll be on your ass the whole 8 rounds. And I used him last night. He pretty damn good. I was fighting the Klitschko. And man, Klitschko cheaped in the bitch. He didn't do Deontay Wilder in this game. He got the reach and he got the power. I think that was the guy who threw over 100-something power shots. But I ended up getting his ass up out of there, I think. I can't remember. I have to go back and look. I think I got it recorded. He ended up getting me. But I swear, if they had these rounds to go, 10 rounds. They can give me 10 rounds, nigga. And I can work. I can have a whole better record than what I got right now. A lot of these boys wouldn't have this record they got. Walking around with 1,000-something wins, 100-something losses. But you gassed out in round 5. Man, come on, dog. Make it make sense. That's how you know the game is broken. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining the whole time, but we just got to call it for what it is. The game ain't finished. And you got motherfuckers buying DLC, Jake Paul DLC and stuff. Nigga, it's a joke. We passed 3-minute marker. Let's see if I can go to heavyweight. But let me not talk too much shit about this game. You know, boys defend this shit to the core. If I can't find a match, I guess I'll just end the stream right here. I'm going to give it 3 minutes again. I say, man, we getting us a fighting heavyweight. All right, let's get this. Hope a connection ain't red. If it's red, oh well. I mean, we got a bad ref.
They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Vladimir Dr. Steelhammer Klitschko, 6'6" tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali, 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
What a weight difference. These two...
Making his way. This
bout is scheduled for...
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. He missed with that jab. Catch and shoot. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure. The expectation.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How about that time counter shot? competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you...
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice defense on that hook. Beautiful counter punch. An illegal move there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
A perfect counter lands. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble.
That boy Klitschko got more power than Wilder.
They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Keep that block up, nigga. That's why we keep that block up, nigga.
Come on, switch on.
I don't give a fuck about looking like a clown walking around that shit around the ring, 3 feet away from a nigga.
In this round, get your mind
Because that
back,
right there just shows you
get that
you
jab
can be
back.
hitting anything. I know y'all saw that during the
Be
match.
smart. Just get your shots.
Let's see what we can work with, though.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot.
I hate being a shorter fighter.
Caution being thrown to the wind.
You just gotta adapt, though, man. If you know boxing, you can adapt, man.
Defense is not an option for these two. Nice counter.
Got somebody with a shorter reach than me, not gonna dog your ass out. So I'm gonna pop that jab, stay on the end of it. See, I wouldn't be fighting like this, Klitschko, man.
That jab was
I'm
blocked.
fighting my fight right now. I need to be the one chasing him, but yeah, he's trying to get me up out of there.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The jab doesn't quite connect. Right uppercut can't find a home. The jab not finding its target.
With this motherfucker, man.
Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Just keep him on the end of that.
Come on, get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Berries up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe this? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
There's no text for power.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
Stamina, dog.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. The perfect counter lands.
I swear, these mechanics
Left hook missed.
broken in this game. I be whipping their ass, and I'm telling you.
Good counter punch.
Good one.
Good defense on that left hook. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that, when you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That left hook missed. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. I promise you, all three jump. And there's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. So much firepower here.
See how I know what's going on.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. The courage on display here is incredible. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Good counter punching. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. This is the beginning of round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That's that round 5, man. You watch that still from let bro have knockout power.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and a great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
A perfect counter shot.
Right, like he's low stamina. He went right into that right here. He should have been on the floor.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Through the hook, didn't land. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Oh, no! Ali is down! Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
That was a good clean shot. I see you shouldn't be able to do that shit whenever you gas, right? I know I ain't tripping, nigga. I done boxing. I done been in that fucking ring before, nigga.
1, 2,
and I know whenever you tired, mouth open, mouth wide open, nigga, you breathing heavy, hands down. And somebody come in still bouncing on their toes, they hit you with a fucking headshot, nigga. They hit you with a body shot, you going down, bro.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that. There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What's a heavy knockdown? How are they going to come back from that? They stagger back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? He did.
See, you don't want to do that shit like that. You want to box, but there's no
Lincoln, you miss a good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
I sit up here and box this boy the whole fight without throwing power shots.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? The legend Klitschko is on the canvas. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considered. And we enter the 8th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Yeah.
Either one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Both men step back for just a moment. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You know what I'm saying? And I got hella stamina. My shit should be coming out.
Did you see that?
Hard as hell.
Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. Klitschko, oh my word!
Y'all notice the replay.
Look
This
again
part
on
right here,
slow
it still
motion
takes off
replay.
time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot! 1, 2,
So I gotta go turn that shit off, man.
4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
So I should have like 20 seconds left. Never knock it down like what? 50, 40.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left? Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
See
He goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the...
This game is funny.
2, 3.
I'm a boxing fan, so I enjoy it, man.
Come to me.
Alright, but shit, y'all enjoyed the stream.
These score...
Was it 20%? No, he was at 20%. What, round 5? Round 5, he was at 30-fucking-3%. In round 6, he was at 22, and he was able to get a knockout. Y'all see that? Alright, but if you enjoyed the stream, man, like and subscribe, dog. Fuck with me. If you want to get into some fights, no matter what weight class, lightweight, heavyweight, that's the only ones I experimented with so far. I'll fuck with Wilson. I think I done one Wilson. With a Sugar Ray Leonard spam his head. But yo.